Oh, I've never seen nothing like this in my entire life. I am chasing a wig down the street. Why? First of all, why is it so fast? If the winds are this, if the winds are in real life are this fast, everybody should be inside. It should be a weather advisory saying, please, please go inside, everyone. There is the gale force winds. Gale force winds. Please, everybody evacuate to the safety of your homes. The wig is flying. Hello everybody, I'm Jocelyn and we are back with Judgment. Last time we left off, we found out a lot of interesting things, like how Kaito got kicked out of the Yakuza, the whole reason why. It was basically an inside job and it was Hamaru's fault. And I don't trust Hamaru with nothing anymore. And now he gives me ick creep vibes. Let's see what goes on in this episode. I think this is what, chapter 5? Chapter 5? Chapter 4? I don't know. But let's get on into the game. Previously on Judgment.
As Yagami chases the mole, the Matsugani family's net tightens. A year ago, Kaito was expelled from the family, and its power structure changed entirely. But the whole thing was a setup. In Kamurocho, men are pulled into the criminal underworld's currents. But those that refuse to submit to its tides will always struggle.
That's a read. Chapter 4. Skeletons in the closet. Ooh. Who got skeletons in their closet and who finna let the... They're not dogs. I was gonna say, who let the dogs out?
So, Higashi,
What the?
tell me.
When did he get a tracksuit?
You have a good reason you aren't doing what I asked?
He heard me threaten his throwing dirt on his white suit. He heard me say
You
that.
sure could use one with
Something
talk
like
still
that.
hanging around.
So he put the white tracksuit on so he could get dirt. Ooh, okay, let's not start like this. Leave that boy alone. He is innocent. Dang, you. Well, oh wait, never mind. I was gonna say, dang, he got downstairs fast. He just got on. He's just a look-alike. What was that?
Cap's awfully tense lately.
I know I got beef with
Kinda kills the whole room, you know?
this one right here. He on my list.
He's always in such a bad mood.
I'll be in a bad mood too. He got a lot to worry about. Oh my, this how we starting out the gate. Dang, she just caught a stray. Girl, get up and go. Forget the arm. You got your legs. You didn't just get your spine paralyzed. This is a crazy start. Okay. What a way to intro. Ducked. What a way.
One dead, one wounded in the Tojo clan's Matsugani office shooting.
A miss.
Dead guy's name was Kurimoto. Been in the family for years.
Did I know him?
Doubt it. He didn't make a habit of standing out.
At least they got the killer. Apparently he says he's just an office worker.
Bullshit. Guy's a Kyorei assassin, no doubt.
You sure?
Yep. At least that's what Higashi told me.
Oh, you mean the guy who was ready to shoot me the other day?
You still sore about that? Anyway, according to Higashi, this guy shot Kurimoto 3 times in the torso.
Oh.
Then, he shot both his eyes out.
Why?
Yeah. Oh,
Must
his
be Kyorei's
eyes?
idea of
Oh, they didn't
revenge.
show that.
If things keep going like this, though, even the Tojo clan proper might end up getting involved.
So the Kyorei clan wants a war.
Looks like it. Kamurocho's turning into a goddamn battlefield.
A mess. This is ghetto. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Who's Hoshino-kun calling me? Who is that? Is that the lawyer man?
Hello?
Hello? Hello? This is Yagami.
Yagami-san!
Yagami-san, you've got to help me. Hey, what's the matter? There's been an incident at the Ginda-law office.
Huh?
What do you mean? Just something terrible happened. You've got to get down here.
Yeah.
All right, I'll be there. I'll be right there. Oh, Lord. What's going on down there? Okay, what's going on? Oh. Hey, it's my baby girl.
Huh?
It's his baby girl. Wait, what the? You did it, so admit it already. I told you I didn't do it. There's no point in lying. Hey.
Yagami-san!
Yagami-san, you came. Yagami-kun. Mafuyu's here too? Hoshino-kun, what in the world is going on? I thought this was serious. It is serious, as you can see. Soyori-san and Mafuyu-san have accused me of a crime. A crime, huh? Yeah, I'm innocent. I'll tell you. Well, here we go. What is he being suspected of?
Hey.
Hoshino-kun, what does Sayori-san think you did?
No.
I didn't do anything. She's just upset about her stupid cake. Her cake? I know you're not pressing this man over some cake. Yes, I've been accused of eating the cake she had in the fridge.
Huh?
This is not just any old stupid cake we're talking about. It was from Goto Geitu. Is that a cake place? Isn't that French for cake? It's been a while since I've been in a French class or try to use French. It was a special event cake that I waited in line for hours to get.
Huh?
Huh? Is this really happening right now? Why Mafuyu? In that case, why is Mafuyu involved? I'm not. I just happened to drop in on a work-related issue. And you got dragged into this. Sayori's pretty worked up. I made inquiries and it sounds like his Hoshino-kun is really the only one who could have done the deed. That's why Mafuyu is prosecuting the case for me. Oh wait, that's why prosecuting, is that how it is? Why is Hoshino being suspected?
Hey.
Okay, I'll bite. Why is Hoshino-kun most likely the suspect? Hoshino-kun was the only one who even knew about the cake. Only because she was bragging about it, about having got it in the first place. How does that make me a suspect? Okay, we need facts. When was the cake last seen? I went home around 8 p.m. last night, and the cake was most certainly in the fridge at the time. I was here for another 2 hours or so after that, but nobody else came in. Then, presuming Hoshino-kun is innocent, it had to have been eaten between 10 p.m. and this morning. Are you sure you locked up the office?
Okay.
Yes, I'm sure. Jeez. There are no signs of forced entry, so I think that the rules are out. That rules out any external parties as the culprit. I see. And who unlocked the office this morning then? Genda-sensei got here before me. So why wouldn't it be him? Y'all know that man like cake. But he left as soon as I came in. After that, Mafuyu-san arrived. Sayori-san was the last to arrive. That's when I discovered my cake was gone. Okay, so if old boy was here, it was him. If it was not him. But that would mean Genda-sensei is also a suspect. He could have eaten it while he was alone in the office. No way. Genda-sensei is a Japanese sweets man. He doesn't go for Western cakes and pastries. He might want to try something new. Spice it up. It's cake. That's your justification? Although I guess he wouldn't have much of a motive if it's true.
Hey.
You're up against the wall, Hoshino-kun. Why don't you just come clean? Mafuyu-san, please. I'm telling you, I didn't do it. The longer you hide from your crimes, the heavier your sentence is going to be, Hoshino-kun. Stand up. Objection! If you ask me, Mafia-san is pretty suspicious too. Excuse me? Did you just yell objection for the fun of it? Mafia-san could have easily scarfed down the whole cake in that time. Why would I? This is baseless conjecture. That's a word I have never used. Do you have any evidence to back up your statement? Actually, I do. Huh? Don't think I didn't hear it when you came in here this morning. Your stomach growled. What? You heard that?
Yes.
Yes. You skipped breakfast this morning, didn't you? Naturally, you'd be hungry. So you figured you'd just peek in the fridge, and that's when you discovered an exquisite little cake. You couldn't help yourself. You dug right in. Am I wrong?
Huh?
Yes, you are. As a matter of fact, besides a growling stomach is hardly admissible evidence.
Yagami-san.
Yagami-san, you're up. I am. Why am I sitting here arguing with y'all about who ate your cake? I'm sorry, girl. It doesn't matter if you found out who did. I mean, I know you want to, because you might want to beat them up. But the cake is gone. Either just go get the cake again, or just, cry about it. Please take my case and defend me. If you don't, Sayori-san will glare at me for the rest of my life. Well, if we're talking business, I guess I can take this one.
Please?
I'm counting on you. It's gonna cost you. Okay, apparently this is really happening. So the first place a good lore starts is the crime scene. Wonder if the rapper is still in the trash. Okay, when did she stand? Girl, why y'all move out of place? Where's the fridge at? Are you trying to hide something back here? Oh, here's the fridge. Examine. So this is the refrigerator where the crime happened. The ice tray is melted. Did someone forget to freeze it? So did they throw the cake out because the fridge was is broken?
No.
Nah, couldn't be. Nobody's using ice in the winter. Probably. In a drink, yeah, you use ice. And I didn't see anyone use it yesterday. Then why did it melt? That's interesting. Okay. Where's the nearest trash can?
Hey.
I'm seeing that the trash can is empty. It's usually bursting at the seams. We take out the trash every day now on a rotating shift. And who's in charge of it today? Genda Sensei. He ate the cake. Huh? Even Genda Sensei pitches in? Well, it's more of a punishment for him. Sayori-san made him do it.
Yagami-san.
Genda Sensei is really lazy about sorting his trash, so I kind of blew up at him. I said to him, don't you even consider the people who have to take the trash out? Then he said he started pitching in on a trash duty. I'm surprised you had the guts to say that to him.
Yagami-san.
Yagami-san, the other trash cans are empty too. Seems Genda Sensei takes trash duty seriously. Noted. Thanks for checking. He threw that cake in there and search for the cake raptor? What? Oh my gosh, she's short. Hello. What you hiding back here? Nothing. Oh, it was on the table. It vibrated.
Suspicious.
This is Sayori-san's desk. It's immaculate.
Yes.
Well, look who we're talking about. My desk is the opposite of hers. Seeing her clean desk is actually pretty motivating. Motivating, huh? Is it the neat desk or the person who sits at it that's motivating you?
Huh?
What are you implying? Nothing. You're just an open book. Come on, Yagami-san. Don't tease. You have a crush on her? And you ate her cake? I'm kidding. You didn't eat her cake. You would never, right? Did I not look hard enough? No wrappers. But it looks like we got some milk cartons. Milk and cake. They've been washed out and neatly compacted.
Yagami-san.
Those are for Sayori-san's milk cartons. Those are, not for. Those are Sayori-san's milk cartons. They weren't the last thing. They weren't there last night, so whoever was on cleaning duty must have done it. Sayori-san scolds anyone who doesn't tidy up after themselves. But there's 3 of them? She's not drinking that much milk, is she? I kinda doubt it. Maybe she threw them out for some reason. Okay.
Yagami-san.
Yagami-san, are you finished with the investigation? If so, we should start the hearing.
Huh?
The hearing? Are we really going to trial with this? Of course. Mafiu, or should I say Prosecutor Fuji, are you prepared to present your case? Fine. I've been dragged in this far. May as well see it through.
Please.
Then court is now in session for defendant Issa Hoshino. Prosecutor Fuji, your opening statement, please. This is funny. For some cake. How y'all start the episode with somebody getting shot in the street? I digress. Well, the prosecution is firmly on the belief that Hoshino-kun is the only viable culprit. And your proof? The defendant is arguing that you yourself could be the culprit. Your Honor, I have a counter-argument to that assertion. Proceed. Prosecutor Fuji. If I'd been the one who ate it, something that should be present is missing from the crime scene.
Yagami-kun.
Right, Yagami-kun? You can contribute this statement, I take it. Me? If Mafi really ate the cake, something that should exist is missing. The proof of that is, well, she came in after old boy took out the trash. He came in first, took out the trash, and then dipped. So, yes, I feel like that.
Okay.
Yeah, so if she would have threw it in there. Yes, Genda Sensei was the first one in the office today, and that's probably when he took out the trash. Which means if Mafiu had eaten the cake, she would have had to discard the wrapper afterward. And since we've all confirmed that the trash can is empty...
Hey.
Oh, you have a point. Right? There's no wrapper in the trash can, which means I couldn't have eaten the cake. And we thoroughly searched every trash can. They're all clean as a whistle. I see. This is pretty conclusive evidence.
Nope.
Hold it. Sayori-san, I can present a counter-argument here.
Okay.
The court will hear the defense's objection. The wrapper may not be in the trash. We can't outrule that you didn't hide the evidence. Objection. Predictable, Yagami-kun. I'd like to present the court with some new evidence. New evidence? While you were searching the room, I performed my own investigation. Naturally. That's when this document on Sayori's desk caught my eye. It's a notice of a planned power outage.
Huh?
Planned? Relevance, prosecutor? It seems there was a blackout last night, scheduled from 11 p.m. to 9 a.m. the next morning. I do remember Genda Sensei saying something about that. He warned the whole office not to keep anything in the fridge or it would spoil.
Hey.
Oh, I remember that too. But I had something urgent come up, so I left and forgot all about it. Then that means... Precisely. If the cake was left inside the fridge with no power on, it would have spoiled. It's cake. What kind of cake y'all got that spoils overnight if it's not in the fridge? Cake lasts at least a week or something. I don't know. I don't really eat cake. The cake lasts at least a week or something. Despite being winter, it's been unseasonably warm. And if anyone ate it, they'd know it was spoiled after a single bite. Right. And there's no way anyone would go through with eating the whole thing. But the whole cake has vanished. Someone must have devoured the fresh cake. And there's only one span of time where that's possible. Not this morning after the cake would have spoiled, but last night when it was still fresh. Oh. Hey, wait. I'm afraid so, Hoshino-kun. The only one who couldn't eaten it was the one who closed up. Hoshino-kun, it can only be you. No way! Objection! Excuse me? Does the defense have any further arguments? Yes. I think it's too early to pronounce a verdict. There's one more possibility. This better be good. The cake wasn't the only thing that went missing from the fridge, and I have evidence to prove it. The milk? The milk? The milk Sayori-san put in the fridge has been dumped, washed out, and neatly compacted. In other words, the milk was also removed from the fridge. 3 cartons to be precise. Gina-sensei must have done it during his cleaning duty, an act forced upon him by the victim herself. I'm not following, Yagami. Let's consider, what would drive Gina-sensei to do this? Why would he discard 3 milk cartons at once if there was some left? You're right, that's certainly an odd thing to do. Why? There is one particular piece of evidence points to the logic behind his actions. This?
Check this
The
out.
power outage. The
Well,
power outage? Defense, does this line of reasoning have a point? What would happen to milk left inside the fridge for a whole night without electricity? I believe it would go bad. And if Gina-sensei, who had cleaning duty, found the milk that had gone bad, he probably would throw it away. Oh, then it seems the prosecution is beginning to see the light. Y'all not really thinking this through? We're still going. Which means the true culprit that ate Sayori-san's cake is... nobody. Right? He just went bad, I guess. No one ate the cake. In other words, there is no culprit to blame.
Huh?
What? I can't believe this.
hey,
You're implying Genda-sensei threw away the spoiled cake? Yeah, that's about the sum of it. Sayori said herself that she hurried home last night due to an urgent matter that ought to slipped her mind entirely. Thus, when Genda-sensei found the cake had spoiled, he did his duty and discarded it. So you're saying I kind of jumped to conclusions? Yes.
Oh,
Yes, we are. Wow, quite the crowd in here. What brings you by, Yagami and Mafuyu-kun? Welcome back, Genda-sensei. Say, who left that cake and all that milk in the fridge overnight? Didn't I practically beat you guys over the head about the power outage? And on the day I had cleaning duty, of all days, it's rude to make people throw away spoiled food, you know. Girl, you didn't want that cake that bad, you forgot about it. I believe the words are, don't you even consider the people who have to take the trash out? Your words, right, Shiori-saki-kun? Well, having to deal with all that spoiled food, I understand the meaning all too well now. I'm so sorry. Girl, bye. You had me do all that to find out who ate your cake.
Thank you.
Get out. Thank you, Yagami-san. It looks like I'm all cleared of suspicion. And I sent Sayori-san to cleaning duty for 1 month straight, starting tomorrow.
I'm sorry.
There are no words to express my remorse. And as my call me anytime you need help. Hoshino, call me anytime. Anytime you got a little office that, you know, dispute that you need me to call me. As my defense attorney, I'd like you to have this, Yagami-san. Thanks. I've gotta say though, I'm pretty shocked. Sayori-san stays cool under pressure, but as soon as sweets get involved, you have no idea how long I've been looking forward to that cake. I can appreciate that, but as lawyers, we need to keep our heads on straight at all times. I'll work on that. Case closed, I guess. A pretty turbulent day for the criminal justice system. Crazy. That was a whole mess. Oh my gosh, can we get back to the hard-hitting task at hand? Finding this killer. Kamurocho is pretty tense right now, no thanks to the Matsugani family and the Kiori clan at each other's throats. Better ask Higashi about this. Oh.
Hmm?
I was gonna, what? Huh? Is that a wig? What is that? Some weird bird? No. That's a dang on who wig is flying? Follow that weird thing. I can't ignore this wig. I can't ignore this wig on the ground. What is this? That's mine. Ooh. Ankles. Where is it going? Oh, yeah, wait, must be the cheapest thing. Oh, wait. Gone with the breeze. I should have just minded my business. Ouch. Ugh. Shit. Not now.
Excuse me.
Hey, you okay, man? I think I sprained my ankle. But more importantly, my hat. Boy, that ain't no dang on hat. Don't even lie. Hat. That was most certainly a wig. I'm sorry, but you have to go after it, please.
Huh?
Say what? It's an emergency. I don't know what I'd do without it. You just be bald. I mean, that's bald. Being bald is okay. Being bald is okay. It's okay. Sometimes you just gotta let it go. Let it go. I'll pay you. Come on, help a brother out. Pay me? Okay. Now you're talking my language. Dollar signs. Dollar signs is the language. Okay. Oh, I gotta chase it. Are you dead ass? I'm chasing. Oh, I've never seen nothing like this in my entire life. I am chasing a wig down the street. Why? First of all, why is it so fast? If the winds are in real life are this fast, everybody should be inside. It should be a weather advisory saying, please go inside, everyone. There is the gale force winds. Gale force winds. Please, everybody evacuate to the safety of your homes. The wig is flying. Sugar honey, golly, I'm losing it. It's gone. Bro, I lost your wig. That thing was. I'll take you to. I'll show you to a good wig store. Game over for the flying wig. This ain't no. This is a magical wig. Like, this is Tinkerbell in wig form. And look how it's flying. This is silly. This is silly. This is silly. That's the. Oh, you know, I've seen a lot of ridiculous things in this game, and I feel like that was the most ridiculous thing I've seen. Chasing a wig through the city streets of Japan. And that wig was flying. Sorry, it was a really fast hat. That was pretty crazy, man. Here. Thank you. Aren't you gonna wear it? Nah, I can't put it on when anyone's watching, but it's a hat, right? If it's a hat, you can put it on your fucking head. You made me chase after your hat? You can go buy a new hat. Which brings me to my next point. Do I look familiar to you? Now that you mention it, I do feel like I recognize you. I guess you'll find out when you turn on your TV. You mind letting me explain real quick? Sure. Am I supposed to? You're like Clark Kent with the glasses. You put the wig on. You're different. Hannah Montana. No one's looking, right? Nobody but me. Not that I can tell. All right, here goes. Oh my gosh. Oh, he thought he ate that. Oh, he thinks he's focused. He thinks he's eating this shit up. Oh, he thinks he's eating. Look at his. He said. And then and cued the music. That wind was rather mischievous, eh? I feel downright teased. Perhaps, my old friend, the wind got jealous of how much sunlight I've been taking in lately. What a cad. Look at this angle. He thinks he's posing on me. Why is he suddenly acting like a different person? Your wig is stiff. So stiff it blew away. Oh, what a heel. It ain't got nothing to clip onto. It's just skin. You need some wig glue or something, babe. That ain't... The wings is too hard for you. Put a hat on, and a real one. I should introduce myself. I'm Toya Tokunaga? I know I butchered that. The idol. Huh? You're an idol? And you're bald. That's fine. Oh, you don't know me? Here I was thinking I was famous. If rumors are to be believed, Toya Tokunaga. Why is that? I don't know. Out of all the names, I don't know why this one is messing me up. It's because it's TT. Is the fire behind a certain subset of every woman's desire. I don't know what women you're desiring, but well, I don't know what women are desiring you, I should say. Oh, so I see. So, who might you be? You got a mean sprint. I'm Yagami. I run a private eye business in Kamurocho. Well, I do apologize for taking you into such a place as this, Yagami-san. My face is such a well-known commodity. I can't let people see me like this. I guess that's understandable. But I do have a favor to ask. Can you keep the hat a secret? Toya Tokunaga is a singing and dancing idol with silky smooth hair that flits about in a breeze. If people were to find out my silky locks were just a hat, a wig, it's fine. Your secret is safe with me. Who am I gonna tell? Who am I to tell about your wig problems, sir? That's on you. It's just, you know what, and you know what, I'm sorry. Who am I to talk about your man unit, okay? Who am I to talk about your man unit? Thanks for your cooperation, man. This is a... I'll take it. Thank you. I'll take it. I would like a little more, but I'll take it. This is a token of my gratitude. No hush money or anything. Anyway, I'm due for a tapping now. We shall meet again, though. Through the magic of TV. The magic of TV. He came in like a gale and left like a breeze. Back to the task at hand. I better not never see nothing like that ever fly past me ever again. Now I gotta run all the way back over here. Golly, that wig took me far. Oh, that was such a detour. How you doing, sir?
Yagami.
You doing well today?
What are you doing here?
I gotta talk to you.
Just here to chat.
To chat? If Captain Hamura knew this, he'd...
What?
Well, he
Never
don't
mind.
need to know.
Don't gotta
What
worry about
doesn't
that now.
kill him makes him stronger.
He's in no position to be coming after you anymore.
Oh.
You mean because of the shooting?
Oh, you know about that.
Yeah, it really shook him up. He's been MIA ever since that night.
Oh, he went off the radar on y'all.
Went into hiding even before the cops came.
Damn.
So,
He was chilling in
What do
his
you
white
want?
tracksuit.
don't just stand there. You're a guest. Take a seat.
Oh, thank you.
Sounds
Don't
like
mind
the
if I
family's
do.
a mess right now.
Got that right. The office is crawling with cops. Gonna head over there myself once I'm done with this.
Why?
Gotta shore up the defensive line. The whole family's on duty for this shit.
Right.
Except
I'm just
Hamura.
wondering, why'd the Curie decide to come after you now?
Why? Because he's a
Been pretty
punk.
quiet.
It's obvious. Their second in command's in town and ready for war. Took the train up from Kansai and everything.
Who's this guy?
Name's Satoshi Shioya. The guy's a natural-born fighter, and soon enough, he'll be chairman.
And he's the one who ordered the shooting?
No doubt. Though he was targeting Hamura, not Kurimoto.
What makes you say that?
Take a look at this. It's a shot of Kurimoto right after the shooting.
Tough to look at.
Man got bullets through both eyes. That's not what I want to show
I was gonna
you.
say, can I see?
Look at his clothes.
I'll actually pass.
His clothes?
Okay.
What about them?
They look like Hamura.
The captain was wearing the same jacket.
Yeah, I was like,
yesterday.
he got the same tracks too Hamura got on. I thought
Wait.
that was him when he walked
They're about
outside.
the same age, and they look the same from behind too.
Ooh, it was
Safe to say
somebody
the
was trying to
captain
get
knows who
him.
they were really after.
Oh, that's why he's scared. He ran off. Okay. That
Explains
could have
why
been
he went
him.
into hiding so quick.
He was prepared.
Funny how this all worked out.
You don't look very worried. If the Kiore are gunning for
Hamura?
Captain Hamura,
Not really.
why wouldn't they go for the guys who set him free too?
What, you think they're coming for me?
No, they not coming for me.
No.
I already dealt with them. I
If
dealt with
anything,
them.
Shintani's the
They
one
not
who should
coming for me.
worry. After all, he was Hamura's
They know who
lawyer.
not to mess with. Okay.
Yeah.
I am
He
not
won't
one of
stand
them.
a chance with Yakuza gunning for him. If I were you, I'd at least give him a heads up.
Interesting. Okay. Oh, hey, little boy, you want to play? You just staring at the machine. You look like okay. You moved a little bit. I was gonna say you look like a statue. Who is this? Kaito?
Kim-san?
No.
How's my favorite know-it-all doing?
Who is
Good.
this?
Who is this?
Sai, you know, from the Keihin gang.
And you're calling me why?
Yakami-san, do not listen to him.
Oh. Oh, that's my
Shut your
friend.
mouth.
Kim-san?
my friend
You
Kim.
okay?
Oh, my friend
Your
Kim.
friend alive again? Get
It's
your
this
ass over
bitch.
here.
It's the tracksuit bitches. Okay. Gotcha.
Bastard.
Okay. Gotcha. Come on. Don't mess with Kim. Don't play with Kim. He is not one of them. Don't play with me. I'm not one of them. Better back off my friend Kim. Oh, I almost ran right past him.
Yakami-san?
Yagami. Not Yagami. I'm Yagami. Kim.
I forgot how much you pissed me off.
Look at his
know-it-all.
hair.
And I forgot how
How
dumb
did you get
look,
it like
so we
that?
might as well call
I-
it even.
I'm
What was
curious.
that?
It's looking real
So, this is our
textured.
guy, huh?
Oh,
I've heard a lot about you, Yagami-san.
you just
Rumor
came
has it
home from
you're a
service?
skilled little skull buster.
Thank you for your
Thanks.
service.
The name's Honda. Renji Honda from the Keihin gang.
Oh, you're in the
Pleased to
game?
meet you.
Honda, shut up and help us kick his ass already.
Oh, you can't fight me yourself, so you brought backup?
Come on, boys.
Oh.
Ah,
Oh, he's punching me.
dude, Honda, what the fuck?
That's steroids.
What the hell are you doing?
He can't control it.
Looking forward to this fight. Not gonna waste it by just dogpiling the guy. Be glad to give you a taste too if you disagree.
Eh,
Hey, what's your deal?
Just want to fight you. That's all.
You just want to fight?
Huh?
Okay, you just want to...
That's the whole reason I joined the Keihin.
Oh.
Locking fists with tough bastards like you.
Oh, you just want to test your strength, and you think I'm...
So come on.
You know, my jeans is real tight, and this leather jacket is stiff. I don't know. I be
Sorry,
making
but I
it,
really
though,
don't have time
somehow.
for this.
I don't have
Fighting's
time for
the only
this.
thing that keeps the
I feel
world
like-
spinning, Yagami-san.
I feel like I've done a lot of nothing.
Now,
I'm enjoying
enough
it, though.
talk. I'm ready for some fun.
Every time I see people do that, I'm like, how? Okay. Come on, Honda. Civic. Accord. What's the other models? Damn. Okay. That's a WWE move. Oh, he just punched the shit out of me. Oh, I gotta beat his ass now. I kind of was. He was. Oh, I just got one more hit. He would have been there.
Enough.
Damn, wait. Let me get up. Let me get up. Sit the fuck down. Sit down.
You're even beefier than I'd heard.
I'm not
This
really
is
that
freaking
beefy.
Great.
I'm not too
He's
big on
just,
fighting
you know,
for no reason, though.
Skilled.
Oh yeah? Looked like you were having fun to me. You're a natural-born fist flinger.
That's not
But-
my job description. I went to law school. I have a degree.
I think we're done
okay.
here.
What?
Random bystander phoned the coppers on us. They'll be here any second.
Of course.
Go.
What
Oh.
about your fight? I thought that's what keeps the world spinning.
Say less, sir. Thank
Can't
you.
exactly
Goodbye.
fight you if you're rotting away behind bars.
Oh.
Let's go. Yagami-san, hurry.
Okay.
okay.
Well, thank you, I guess.
Hey, that was a real hoot. Let's do it again sometime.
That was a
Yagami-san.
real hoot. I ain't never heard nobody use that in real life. You know, that was a real hoot. I'm gonna start using that. Let me add that to my vocabulary.
Safe now.
Y'all, I had a real hoop today.
Who was that guy, Kim-san?
You do not know? Oh, that was Honda, one of the Keihin Four.
The... what?
Keihin 4?
It's what they call the 4 highest-ranking members of the
Oh.
Keihin gang.
Well, he went down kind of easy.
Honda, Sakakiba.
He hit me real hard.
Koga.
That's all it was.
Each
He
of the
got a
4
good hit
has
on
their
me.
own faction, and countless thugs doing their dirty work for them.
So there are 2 more?
Yes, and I hear Koga's faction is the strongest of them all.
I could see. I could
Word
see
on the
why.
street is that they line their pockets selling weapons on the black market.
Oh,
Not
wait,
even
no, I
the
haven't seen
Yakuza are
Koga's
keeping up with how powerful they have become.
Well, then let's hope this Koga guy stays far away from us.
So sorry.
They're not.
I'm afraid it's my fault that they are coming after you.
It's okay, Kim.
It's all
It's
good.
not your fault. You just trying to be a
careful,
good person
Yagami-san.
to your
You too, Kim-san.
employees and work an honest living, unlike these hooligans. Glad that's over. Now for Shintani. Depending on where you are in the store, threat level. Now I'm a threat. Yeah, we're gonna act like y'all saw me talk to Shintani. My computer crashed while all of that happened. So yeah. But basically he gave me a case. I gotta go be a bodyguard because, you know, Yagami is just a jack of all trades. He is not just a detective, a private investigator, a lawyer, a wig catcher, okay? A hobo helper. He is also a bodyguard, okay? He's a man that can do anything. His resume is outstanding. So now I gotta go be a bodyguard to a woman who is getting divorced because her man was an ex-Yakuza and her and her child need protection going to court. So that is where we're that is basically what happened. Because Shintani was not in the office. I forgot. Genda gave me this case, not Shintani. And here I go getting jumped again. It's a clothing store. Is the wife I'm supposed to be protecting here? Oh, that must be her. That looks like her. She got that over shoulder look. Excuse me, ma'am. Are you Azusa Otaki? I am. Who are you? I'm Yagami. Genda sensei asked me to look after you today. Oh, Yagami-san? Yes. Genda sensei did mention you. Well, nice to meet you. Is your daughter around? Karen? You didn't see her?
No.
No, I didn't. Really? She was just here You lost your child? First of all, let's look around the store first. She was just here a second ago. I got so focused on the clothes, I didn't realize you're too focused on clothes. You can't pay attention to your kid. Is she lost? That's not good. She's an easy target for the husband if she's alone. Well, what should I do? Look for her? Parent of the year. Parent Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. That was yesterday, but okay. Maybe someone around here saw something. I should ask around. Okay. Guess I'm gonna go outside and ask people. Oh, hello, ma'am.
Excuse me.
Excuse me. Have you seen this child? I can't seem to find her. Oh, I think I saw her earlier.
Huh?
You did? Yeah, she was strolling towards Nakamichi Street. Towards Nakamichi Street. Thank you. Where is that? All the way over. Child, I digress. Oh my gosh, little girl. What you doing? Her, she looks like Karen-chan in this photo. You're Karen Otaka, aren't you? Who are you, mister? My name's Yagami. Genda-sensei hired me to look after you and your mother, and she lost track of you. So mom suddenly cares about me. I'm big enough to do what I want, so leave me alone. I can't do that. If mom and dad want to get divorced, fine. I wish I could just go live by myself. Is she really that nonchalant about the divorce?
What?
Karen, what are you doing here? Oh, Daddy, I was looking for you. You were? You sure you should be doing that? Your mother would be pretty upset if she found out. I don't care. For a former Yakuza who'd do anything to get his daughter back, he doesn't seem too desperate. Oh, he like, girl, what you doing out here? You looking for me? Where your mama at? She gonna be pissed. She don't seem like she'd be pissed. She seemed like, I don't know where she went. She did not care. Dad, I wanted to give you something. Huh? Karen, stop. What do you think you're doing wandering off like that? Huh? I told you I was going for a walk and you said okay. Well, I must not have heard you right.
What?
Come on, Azusa. You really want to go through with taking full custody of Karen in this divorce? I think she should go with her father. He seems more attentive. I don't know. They literally just interacted once, but she lost her. So let's see who's least likely to lose their child going out to the store. I couldn't be more serious. Karen would never reach her full potential with you around. I'm gonna raise her right. Like you have any right to say that. I'm her father and I... Come on, Karen. We need to get back to Genda-sensei. I told you. Get a divorce for all I care. What's that in your hand? What is that? You wanted to give it to him? What do you think you're doing, young lady? I said let's go. Okay. She sure as hell doesn't hold anything back. He just gone. Did I really need this job? I mean, they seem fine to me. Karen-chan threw something away, didn't she? A ticket to a circus? Oh, she wanna go to the circus with her daddy. Was this what she was trying to give her father? I'm going to hold on to this for her until she calmed down. She tore it up. You gonna take me back together too? Aw. They're going back to the office, I think. I better get after them. Because I am supposed to be bodyguarding them. And somehow they teleported all the way over here. Great. Let's go. Okay. Here we go. Huh? You? Aren't you Karen-chan's father? Why are you here? Hello? Smiling man? This place hasn't changed at all. Still in desperate need. Okiawa, what the hell do you want? Okiawa. That's the father's attorney, if I recall. And Genda-sensei's former apprentice. No need to be prickly, Genda-sensei. I'm only here to put an offer on the table.
Say what?
An offer? A settlement? Don't you think these two are capable of an amicable? Of course, that would be to everyone's benefit, but... Hey, I have no intention of handing my daughter over to him. Oh, really? Perhaps you'll reconsider after you see this. What, she got a man? Like... Oh, well, I guess if that's her husband, technically, she's... Infidelity! She's cheating. Ah, and this. Okay. Well, they was out drinking tequila. How did you get these photos, Akiawa? My client suspected his wife might be cheating on him and hired a private investigator. Cheating? That guy was just a salesman. It was nothing lurid. He offered to buy me a drink and I accepted. It was completely innocent. I'm afraid lies don't hold much weight in court, ma'am. Here's a slightly more indecisive photo. The door is in the room. Oh, what is this? Oh, it's a hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. What's going on? Otaki-san. What is this? I don't know anything about this. I went home after a few drinks, I swear. I'm afraid the photo is clear contradiction of that, ma'am. Is your memory foggy? According to the PI, you were rather drunk. That's... Damn. I admit, I wasn't expecting pictures like this to turn up. No, this is a setup. It has to be. A setup? It couldn't be a coincidence that this man appeared right before my trial. And I'm sure his contract info is bogus too. Besides, I can hold my liquor just fine. And I found it strange that I felt so drunk that night. Oh, she's saying she got drugged? I can only imagine that I was drugged. This is some kind of elaborate trap. That's a typical scheme to pull on a guy, but I suppose it would work on a woman too. Would Okiawa stoop this low to get his daughter? Probably, if that's what he really wants. Again, it's just an option on the table that you may want to consider before we go to trial. With evidence like this, I have my doubts your client would win the custody battle. Oh wait, that's her? And if we can prove infidelity, we could even end up asking for damages? Where are you getting it? Spit it out. My client is not heartless. Genda-sensei, give him full custody and there won't be any damages to pay. You're as dirty as you've always been, Okiawa. I'm going to guess the salesman was your plant. Just give my client custody. All she needs is to sign the newest draft of the divorce papers. Don't you understand, Genda-sensei? You've already lost. Checkmate. Lost. Trials aren't conducted by pieces on a board, Okiawa. So says the king about to be toppled. What's the point of a battle if you aren't out to win? Please, Genda-sensei, I didn't do this. You believe me, don't you? I want to, but... If this was a setup, maybe I could trace it back to some evidence. Seems like it's worth putting in the time.
Excuse me.
I'm stepping out for a bit, Genda-sensei. Don't let anyone sign any papers just yet. Yagami. Alright. Okay. We finna find his man? What's going on? Well, are we gonna go to these places? I should start with the Love Hotel. This woman claims she's never went to. It's probably in the hotel district. I can use the photo as a reference. Alright. Let's go investigate. Here it is. Just like a shower. This is the Love Hotel where that picture was supposedly taken. Can I help you, sir? Are you here alone? Oh, yeah. You work here? Yeah, I'm the receptionist. Oh, I see. You're the contact, right? The contact? Well, it doesn't matter who you are. Give me 100,000 yen and I'll delete the footage. I think you must have the wrong guy. I'm Yagami from Yagami Detective Agency. You're a detective?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm on a case right now, and I'd like to ask you a few questions if I could. Damn it. Forget I said anything. I gotta hurry. Hey, old geezer. Oh, that's him. Oh, it was a setup. Y'all getting caught right in the act. Oh, there you are. You're late. Wait, this guy. the guy in the pictures. The man in the picture. What do you mean you haven't deleted the security footage yet? I already paid you. You said you would delete it if I gave you the money. Ha, sorry. My pockets seem to have holes in them. Better make it double. Ooh. Oh, not the knife. Don't fuck with me, old man. You delete that shit right now or I'll fucking kill you. Ah. Hey, you know what? Azusa Otaki, don't you? Who the hell are you? Just tell me if you really were here with Azusa Otaki. Is the business about the security footage related by any chance? Who could say? You can, and judging by the way you're panicking, I'd say that footage has some incriminating evidence on you. Okiawa told you to make it sure it got deleted, but the deal with this old man started falling through. That about some of the things? Shut up. You're gonna get in my way. I'll kill you. Boy,
You asked for it.
Get out of here. Oh, damn. His body. Gosh. I'm sorry. You flopping like a fish on land. Fish on water? Hey, you said you hadn't deleted the footage yet, right? That's right. I figured it would be worth a nice chunk of change and I was right. Fine, let me buy it off you then. Huh? You mean it? How much you offering? Depends on the content. If what I need is on there, I'll pay you the full 100K. I better get that 100K back plus. The coast is clear? We're fine. I want to see about 10 minutes of footage from 8:27 p.m. You have that? Yeah, it's all here.
Suspicious. What the?
Oh. This is our playboy from earlier, but what I need is some clarity on the woman with him. It don't got her face in it.
Suspicious.
No good. I can't make out her face.
Hey. What the?
This guy was almost certainly hired by Okiawa, but the problem is the woman next to him.
Hey.
Oh.
Huh?
That don't look like her. She just dressed like her. Oh. That woman he's with isn't... ooh. Also, they got a fake woman, too. They just staged the whole thing. And the timestamps line up. So how does the shot taken at the same time so you can have two different women? Because those other ones were real. She said, he just bought me a drink. That's all she said. She admitted to that. But the hotel thing, that was from the back. So you couldn't even really tell it wasn't her. This photo digitally. It could be AI. If the woman wore the same clothes, they just need to swap out her face. Yeah, this is pretty clear proof that Okiawa is using dirty evidence. Ah! Boy. Oh, you bitch. Hey. And you just let him. Y'all give me. That should have been immediate. As soon as you heard a he run up, immediately punch to the face. You're on the ground. That computer is done. Look at it. It's falling off the bone. Damn it, I think the hard drive is toast. Oh, that bitch. That's what you get for fucking with me, old man. Ah! There are no copies, right? If I find out you copied this, I really will kill you. No, that was the only copy. Ha! Looks like I win. That tape will never see the light of day. It's always something. It's always something. It's never ogre. Yagami, anything to report? The photo of your client going to the hotel with that man? It was fabricated. What? Okiawa, you? I won't take these baseless accusations lying down. Do you have any proof? No. The PC it was on got destroyed. Someone went to some pretty extreme measures to eliminate it. And this isn't even worth discussing. Okiawa, did you bring this photo in here in advance of the trial because you were afraid it could be proven false? Haha, please. Listen to yourself. Paired with your client's hazy memory, this photo is both valid and decisive. And no judge in his right mind would take your client's side with photo evidence like this in my hands. Ugh. So, Otaki-san, what will it be? Pay for damages as well? As let this photo drag you through the mud in court? Why did I read it like that? Otaki-san, please, you need to consider this carefully. There's no way I can win, right? I'm going to get hit with damages and become a tabloid laughing stock? I'd rather just sign the paperwork now. So you're worried about tabloids and being a laughing stock? You don't give a fuck about your daughter. Yeah, go ahead with your dad. Your dad seems like he's going out of his way to get custody of you. Your mom, she said, you know what? Okay. I don't want to be a laughing stock in the magazine, the newspaper. Well, who are you? You ain't even nobody important. Ma'am, let's not be rash. We should at least discuss your options first. Enough, Genda-sensei. I've had enough. In the end, you couldn't help me. Huh? I've already made up my mind. Ha! And now my client will have full custody. Looks like I win, Genda-sensei. Ha 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 ha! I've finally beaten you. Did you really beat me, or you just was being sneaky and snake? Like, that ain't even a fair fight. You shouldn't even be proud of that victory, or if that's what you want to call it. Put whatever you want on the stupid paper. I'm gonna move out on my own. You two can fight all you want.
What?
Karen, you'll do no such thing. Don't you want to live with your father? Silence
Yagami.
is loud. You think they could even consider their daughter's feelings in this, Yagami-san? Huh? She said she wouldn't live her own. If she ran out with the kid. What I'm saying is, do you think they're even discussed her wishes before hiring lawyers? I doubt it. Well, she's old enough for her own opinion to matter. Actually, I think I know exactly how she feels.
Say what?
Really? She wanted to give her dad circus tickets. After Okiawa busted in, I didn't have any time to bring this up.
Here's your proof.
But I have evidence that I think points to what Karen wants. What is that, Yagami? Karen-chan wanted her father to have this, but she ended up tearing it up instead.
Say what?
Wait, she was trying to give this to him? Yes, and I would bet this is a representation of how she really feels. Tickets to the circus? 3 of them. Aww. She wants them to go together.
Huh?
The number's significant, I think. I see. Thanks, Yagami. I think there may be an amicable solution to joint custody.
Hey.
Joint custody. Karen-chan, is there something you want to say to your parents? I don't know. I understand. She tore it up. You fixed it? Or you buy new tickets? I understand you were trying to give this to your father. Oh, there are 3 tickets here. This is what you really want, isn't it? Karen, what are you getting at? I think I see. Yeah. I wanted the 3 of us to go to the circus again. Again? Don't you remember the last time we went? You guys were so mean to each other before. But after we got back from the circus, you were fine. You were smiling and laughing. Oh, she think if y'all go to the circus, everything will be okay. And I know that it's so sweet, but babe, you can't. This is, it's a cycle. They'll just get mad at each other again, and then you'll be trying to take them to the circus every time they get into an argument. If was the case, why did you tear up the tickets, Karen-chan? That's You're holding back, aren't you? I'm
Hey,
Karen shot. They're the only parents you'll ever have. If you have something important to say, don't swallow it. Get it off your chest, young lady. Say what you're feeling. How I really feel?
yeah.
Yes, there's no time like the present. If you don't, you'll come to regret it eventually. No. Enough of this. We're past the point of reconciliation, I'd say. You're right, mister. I have been holding something in. But what's the point? Even if I told you guys, you wouldn't listen because you just want to get divorced. Karen, no. We'll listen. I don't want to live by myself. I want the three of us to live together. What's so hard about that? I don't want us to be apart. Karen, knowing how your daughter feels, are you really going to the point of reconciliation? Past the point? Have the two of you even discussed the matter since Azusa and Karen left? I imagine you haven't. It's true, we haven't. Well, I might suggest you start there, and if you still want to file for divorce, I'll be here. We do need to consider our daughter in this. We've been rash. I don't like this outcome. I mean, like, I get it. It's like, it's nice. Like, you know, it could just be a little petty argument that they need to talk about. But if they need to get divorced, I'm a firm believer in if it's not meant to be, let it go. Let it go. And she's going to have to learn and grow and live with it. Lots of kids have to deal with divorced parents. I mean, not me. My parents were never married, so that's a whole different story. But she can't, y'all can't just be like, well, we're gonna stay together for her. That never works out. Staying together for the kids, that never works out because they see the tension, and then that, I digress. Yeah, as parents, we owe that to her. That's that then. Looks like you're dismissed, Okiawa. Hold on, Genda-sensei. You can't just abandon the fight. I won't accept that. If there's no case, you don't get paid either, you know. Sounds like you still don't get it, Okiawa.
Nani?
Get what? Nani? Our job is to get the best result possible for our clients. We stand by them and make them life-changing decisions. If you're making choices based on your personal pocketbook or your pride, why do you deserve clients? What are you getting at? Listen, at the end of the day, if it would benefit the client, it's okay to lose the trial. Okay to lose? In what world? For your conscience? Your heart? Being a good person? Not just everything's not for the money, you know? You gotta go to sleep at night. If winning the trial is all is all you're concerned about, you'll never be more than a mediocre lawyer at best. Fuck this. I'm not going to stand here and let you lecture me. This isn't over. Not by a long shot. I won't accept this. Good grief. You still don't get it. Jin-san, isn't divorce in your best interest? She's already proven that she'll latch onto the first man she finds. But her lawyer is saying that guy was a setup. Hardly. Those baseless accusations, and there's no evidence to prove it. And your wife simply doesn't remember? You're going to accept that? Well, no one in their right mind could, right? Your feelings about your wife really haven't really changed. Besides, do you really expect the two of you could get along just fine after this? Hardly. You're probably, why you sound constipated in my ear, huh? He said, ugh. You're probably right, but still. Damn, Okiawa is stooping to preying on his insecurities. He's losing confidence in his decision. These pictures are as real as the earth is round. You can't allow these people to cloud your path forward. Get out. Excuse me, is there an Yagami-san here? Ah, there you are. Finally found you, Yagami-san. The receptionist from the Love Hotel. What are you doing here? Well, I looked up your office and I didn't find you there. Then this Yakuza-looking fella told me I might find you here, and Kaito, shout out to Kaito. I ain't seen him at all this. Oh yes, I did at the beginning. And here you are.
Excuse me.
That's great and all, but we're kind of in the middle of something here. Well, I have an offer for you. Didn't you say you wanted to buy that data? I did, but wasn't the PC destroyed? You said yourself there was no other copies. Right, and I'd say that again if that blonde asshole were here to threaten me. The truth is, I did make a copy. Figured there might be a profit in it.
Huh?
What? Must be pretty valuable, eh? 100 G's? You buying?
Yeah.
My conscience. He's a good man, Savannah. Yes. Pleasure doing business, and I better get compensated. Get a sense. I need to borrow your computer and cut me a check for 100K as a business expense,
Say
please.
what?
Whatever this is about better be worth the price. He didn't even question it. He don't question Yagami. What are you doing? Getting the evidence that is not that woman in that hotel with that man. There we go.
Yagami.
Perfect. Yagami, care to fill us in? I do.
Hey.
Do you know what this is, Okiawa-san? You worked very hard to make sure no one ever saw it. Can it be?
Check this out.
Afraid so. Evidence that you fabricated the photo. This is security footage from the Love Hotel. Impossible. Yagami, I think you owe us an explanation. As you can see in the photo, it's the same stamp as this video, but notice anything different about the woman? Her whole face. It's obviously impossible that he entered the hotel at the same time with two different women. Therefore, Okiawa's photo is bogus. It's been doctored.
Say what?
What? Okiawa, you stooped to forgery? You finally dug yourself into a hole. No, it's... What do you think would happen if this came into light in court? Why could you lose your license to practice? No, it's... If you still want to go to trial, I'm willing, Okiawa. But it's your call. Sounds to me like we start a custody battle and end up on a malpractice trial. He going Super Saiyan. That's a crazy... Oh, he looks like he's having the... Oh, he looks like he's having the toughest shit of his life. Oh, that turd is hurting his booty hole so bad. Oh, it can't come out. He needs some prune juice. A suppository or something. Damn the both of you! He sure left in a hurry. Stupid kid. So immature still. These is your folks. These is your folks. Nah. Dad. Mom, we don't need this anymore, right? Karen.
Aw.
You're right. We don't.
Yagami.
I was just looking at this jacket. I'm like, this fit is giving like early to mid 2000, and it's 2018 in this game. Thanks, Yagami. You really saved me this time. Nah, it was quite an honor seeing you be the kind of lawyer I always knew you were. Ha, so unlike Okiawa, you get it? You know, if you ever want to wear the badge again, I think we can make it work. You did some impressive work out there today. I did what I could do as a detective. In fact, I learned something today. I don't have what it takes to be a lawyer like you, Gina-sensei. I'll pass. Damn. What is it about all my students that become mediocre lawyers? Maybe it's me.
Well,
Mediocre? You lumping me into that? Shintani, how long have you been back? Long enough. Looked to me like things were getting pretty rough, so I kept quiet. He over here hiding the cut. Wouldn't want to spoil the moment. Well, it's good timing all the same. Didn't you need Shintani for something, Yagami? I did. That's the whole reason I'm here, and then I ended up fighting, I don't know,
You have
a
a sec,
custody battle.
Shintani-sensei?
huh?
There's something I need to talk to you about.
Huh. Perfect timing. I got a few words for you myself.
Huh?
Come on.
Talk to me.
Sounds like Hamura's not too happy. With you.
Huh?
He says to quit digging around. We won the case, it's done. And I gotta say, I agree with him. Or was my victory not good enough for you?
Oh, your victory and yours alone, huh?
You heard me. I was the
That was a
lawyer.
lot of talking.
My victory. And thanks to that, work's been just flooding in. It's over, Yagami. Let it die.
He looks like a cat.
Your work might be over, but the murderer is still out there.
It is.
This mole you're dying to catch?
Oh, he got sunglasses on inside.
Well, fuck right off. Your little detective game has done enough damage. Why don't you just leave this alone, huh?
What's wrong? I know you don't like me.
Hamura knows who
I know
the
we got a
murderer
little
is.
beef
He
or
hid
whatever.
it from us the whole trial. And that innocent verdict made fools of us all.
It really did.
Maybe you're okay with that, but I'm not.
I'm
about to give
not.
this up.
Ha.
I need
You
the
talk
truth,
big,
and I
but
need to
you're
know
just
who
a
actually
mouse.
did this
And
shit.
Hamura's a hungry fucking cat.
Funny.
Hamura's in
He's the one
hiding because he
hiding.
got attacked.
Shiori are gunning for him. That's what the shooting was about.
Why are you looking at me like this?
See, Hamura knows he's a target. And I believe he's not the only one who should be worried about himself. Do you get the picture?
Huh?
Keep your eyes open. I'm telling you this as a friend. Otherwise, you do you. I'm gonna do the right thing.
Don't talk down to me. You might as well let this mole shit go. Think this is some kind of Yakuza pissing contest, do ya? Come on. The mole is way bigger than you know.
That's why I gotta know.
What do you mean?
Do you know something? Wait, do you know something?
You know something. I can see it in your eyes.
You hiding behind them sunglasses.
Hamura trusts you.
Oh.
Now tell me the damn truth. What about stopping the mole? You willing to take responsibility for another murder?
Don't talk like I owe you. Attorney-client
What he paying
privilege.
you?
Not
He
like
gave me
you'd
some money.
remember it. Go back to school.
Shintani!
Well, that's no good.
I don't need to go back.
I thought you
I
said
could
that
jump
you
right back in
respected
this
that guy,
if I had
Yagami.
to. They texting? They testing my gangster. Leave. Am I gonna get jumped when I walk outside? Probably. Knowing this game. Oh, who calling? Kaito? Hey.
Yeah, it's me. I'm out front of the Matsugane office.
Oh.
Looking into the shooting?
Yep. Place is absolutely swarming with cops. Kuroiwa's running the investigation.
Kuroiwa. You mean Ayabe's boss?
That's him. Speaking of, Ayabe's here too. Makes a convincing cop when he tries. I was actually thinking I'd invite him over to Tender. Try and get my hands on that juicy police info, you know?
Okay.
You mind coming along?
Not at all.
Of
See you
course,
over
you
there.
know I'm there. I mean, I don't really have a choice but to be there. I only have a choice. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Turn your notifications on so you know when I upload the next part. Shintani is hiding something from us, and Hamura trusts him? I don't want Hamura. I don't want no affiliation with him. So that means it's making me give Shintani a little side eye to the side. This whole episode was a trip. It was a lot going on. Just that has nothing to do with the full plot of this story. But this was fun. So I'll see you in my next video in case I don't see you. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Bye.